Hey there.
Good morning, Arthur.
Oh my, another morning.
You stalking me too, Arthur?
You getting crazy, Dutch?
Well, I've always been crazy, Arthur.
Been a while, boy.
Don't ride that in here, Arthur.
All right, don't get all worked up. Yep.
What are you doing?
Boy.
Good morning, Arthur.
You know you're not supposed
It's
to
all
have that horse
good.
in
Calm
town.
down. Yeah.
Herr Morgan! Herr Morgan!
Mr. Strauss,
You busy, my friend?
why?
I'll cut you in.
Loaning. Already?
You know how it is. People is happy to borrow off someone like me, but more enthusiastic paying back to someone like you.
Of course. Who are they?
Let me see. Chick Matthews works at Guthrie Farm. He's a hand, I believe. Mr. Roble, the small holder at Painted Sky, runs the operations there, badly. Miss Lily Millet is a ranch maid up at Emerald Ranch.
And here was me believing Dutch's bluster about us helping folk.
It's legal work, Mr. Morgan. Debtors belong in prison. We are doing them a favor.
Aye, and I'll make sure they see it in them terms.
Put the debts in the deed box and try not to kill them. It's very bad for business.
I just miss him so much.
Of course you do. Goes without saying.
What am I gonna do?
You're gonna suffer. And life's gonna go on. That's the truth of it. I won't lie to you.
Oh, Miss Roberts.
I know.
Where am I gonna go?
Stay here with us. Folk, they ain't so bad. Nasty out there on your own.
I know.
You'll be safe here. At least for now. Till you're back on your feet properly.
Thank you.
Of course.
This isn't exactly an enchanted forest, this place, is it?
No. I wonder why they called it Valentine. So, Arthur, when I was in Valentine, nosing about, I think I found something interesting.
What's that, Tilly?
Well, I'm not exactly sure. Something about the doctor's office. There's something funny going on there. Saw a bunch of nasty boys going in and none of them coming out.
Thank you. Maybe I'll go take a look. Anything else?
No, just that.
Well, keep looking.
Will do.
I understand what the woman was saying, kind of her being a bit of an idiot, but some about a massacre and a last surviving Indian cursing the county.
Well, if they massacred people, then they deserve to be... Of course. But what was it? Was it just bad luck or bad weather or something else?
Something about an eagle or an owl on a gravesite. I didn't really get it.
I think it sounds very interesting.
Lenny, all good here? Yep.
That's exactly what I've been looking for.
Knock, knock, Mr. Roble.
No przepraszam, co pan robi w moim domu?
God damn it. English?
Mi,
Speak English?
Silesia.
Yeah, good for
Upper
you.
Silesia.
I'm here for money. You borrow from a German man?
Aha, German. Mein Herr, sprechen the Kaiserreich.
I don't
ja?
speak German neither. I'm here for money. Money that you borrowed from Leopold Strauss.
Leopold Strauss.
Yeah. So it's time to pay. Where is it?
Well, no, have nothing. It's very bad winter.
We've all had a bad winter, pal. Where is it?
Oh, no. No, nie, nie.
Now, you remember where you're keeping that silver?
Potrzebuję trochę czasu. Znajdę ci pieniądze.
Oh, still don't understand you. Where is the money? Gold, dollars.
Nie rób tego. I have nothing. No. Please, no. No have money, but I have this. It's good. It's good. It's valuable. It's Warszawa, yes.
I have your things, okay? I have anything in here or out there.
Yes.
Don't even speak English. Better be something somewhere.
Very valuable. Good.
Not good yet. Longer I look, the madder I get. You must have come here with something.
No.
Yes. What you got behind there?
Co? O, przepraszam, nie rozumiem.
Move aside.
Prusakom nie można ufać. Amerykańcom też.
What do we have here?
Moja obrączka, nie!
Just keep quiet. Okay. That should about cover things. Yep. Yeah.
Is about to eat.
Thank you, lady. Wasn't that loud enough?
How did you get on, Herr Morgan?
Called in on the smallholder, Roble. Didn't even speak English.
Good, very good.
My pleasure.
Well, if it's pleasure you're after, there is one other. This farmer preacher fellow I met in Valentine, Mr. Downs.
The opinionated little do-gooder? Yeah, I know the one. I certainly know the type.
Thank you, Herr Morgan.
There's no need to thank me. Like you said, it's pleasure I'm after.
He's more slippery than he seems. I've tried being polite. Don't take any nonsense.
Nonsense? Me?
If he doesn't have the money, beat him.
Well, I usually do.
I know. I know.
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan!
Yes, Miss Grimshaw.
One of the girls saw that friend of yours. Mary Gillis sniffing about.
Mary?
Yes, I never liked that woman, Mr. Morgan. Funny business.
How you doing there, partner? Fine.
Hi there, Arthur.
You had a run of bad luck, huh? Blackwater, and then,
Sure. Was
Let's go,
really bad
boy.
luck, though, Dutch? Or you and Mike acting real crazy?
Blackwater was about survival, John.
Yeah. here, you maggot.
Please, sir. I'll...
Really? Threaten me, would you?
Please. I have a family, sir. Please.
I don't care about your family. You owe me money. We took your word. Now we'll take your hide. Why'd it have to come to this, huh?
Believe me, sir. I didn't...
Your dad's caught you, mister. And it ain't letting go. You borrowed money from my business partner, Herr Strauss. You owe him, you took the money. He wants it back. What's not to understand? Where's our money?
I don't have it.
Sell your place.
We already owe more than it's worth.
Then sell your wife, or your family, or something. We ain't your idea of charity. Is that clear?
Thomas!
What are you looking at?
Thomas!
I said what you looking at, woman.
My husband isn't well. If we could just have more...
Like I said, we ain't nobody's idea of charity. Get us the money. Yep. Giddy up.
Ah, how did you get on?
Not so good. He's almost dead. And they seem more or less destitute. You were a fool for lending them the money.
Well, people who aren't desperate don't seem so interested in my propositions.
Of course.
Hello.
How's it going? Oh, I've had better days. Me too.
One night when I was frisky, from two
Dear
was
Arthur,
cold to
I've written this
whiskey,
letter 100 times or more, and I cannot get it right. It's me. You know it's me from the bad handwriting. I know I said when we last spoke, and I was going off to get married, that we would not speak again. I know I said a lot of things, and I meant them, I suppose, at the time. But I'm not so proud as to not speak to people who care for me, or cared for me. I've been in Valentine for a couple of months. I had some bad luck, and, well, it's a long story and not an interesting one. But I am here for now. I saw a couple of the girls, or whatever the polite term is for them, that ran with you and your associates in town. And I heard tell of a man who sounded like you. I would love to see you again if you could spare me a little bit of your time. I'm renting a room at Chadwick Farm.
Hello, Arthur.
Miss Cat, all good? Yeah.
Now done seen everything.
Just move on. We don't need your type around here. Fine then. I've had it with thugs like you. Think you can bully your way through life.
Yes?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disturb you, ma'am. Is Mrs. Linton in?
I'll go see.
Mrs. Linton, a caller for you.
Hello, Arthur.
Mary?
I heard you and your friends was around.
Okay. Where's what's-his-name?
Died.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, me too. Happened a while ago. Pneumonia.
Bad business.
Sure.
So, well, you've been made a widow and you come here looking for me, is that it?
No, ain't like that, Arthur.
Ah, okay.
My family. I need your help.
You mean the family that always looked down on me? You want me to help them?
It's my little brother, Jamie.
I always liked Jamie, at least compared to the rest of them.
He's broken Daddy's heart.
Daddy has a heart.
Don't make me beg you, Arthur.
My money, my life, me. I wasn't good enough.
I'm sorry. We need your help real bad. Little Jamie's joined the Chelonians, that strange religious order.
Good for him.
They're quite mad, Arthur. They'll kill him. You're the only person he'd listen to.
So, I'm too rough to marry into your family, but it's okay to ask me to help in saving your family.
I'm sorry. I understand if you don't want to help me, but I think of you often.
Long time ago now.
I'm begging you, Arthur.
I say let Jamie live Jamie's life and not the nightmare that his daddy dreamed up for him.
Jamie's so innocent, Arthur. Please, Arthur. Will you help me?
I'm sorry, Mary. I like Jamie. But you and me, after all that's happened, you're gonna have to find someone else to run your errands.
Okay. Arthur. I miss you.
Yeah, I miss you too. It's all in the past now.
Take care of yourself.
Sure. Come on, boy. Yeah.
damn heat rash is killing me. Will you move? Good Lord.
All right.
You want...
Yep. Yep.
Stay back! This here's a private affair. Stay back, I said! You just had to get... I'll make you suffer!
Not you as well.
Okay, boy. Here. Hey there.
Can I help you?
Just taking a look.
We're with the Appleseed Timber Company. Head foreman. Still getting started on this site, but we should have some fine Big Valley lumber for sale very soon if you're interested.
I'll keep that in mind.
We should be further along by now, but what can you do? Wait, look at these dolts. There's not a brain between them. Listen, you got any supplies for sale? Food, medicine? We're starting to run low, and I can't spare anyone to go into town, not the way things are going. I'd be happy to pay premium for them. Appreciate it. That should help keep us going.
Yeah.
Here I took a little jaunt and have managed to get myself hopelessly lost. I am staying in Strawberry. If you could just guide me back. Oh, please, you can't leave me. I'll die out here.
Can't think of a good reason to say no.
Oh, thank you, sir. Shall I hop up there on the back with you?
Your legs work, don't they?
Well, yes, I suppose. It's just a little demeaning. I cannot possibly follow you at this pace.
What are you doing out here, anyway? Clearly ain't your natural habitat.
No, I'm just visiting. I'm from New York City, actually.
Okay, boy. You don't say.
Oh, yes. There was some talk at the country club about this burgeoning little resort town called Strawberry. So I thought it might be quite the trip to see what all the fuss was. Perhaps make a few investments while it was still undervalued. Turns out I was made the fool.
Not enjoying it, then?
It's a town of splinters, if you could call it much of a town at all. I'd hardly stepped off the carriage and I'd taken in the whole place. I suppose some might call it charming. Let me tell you, charm is not worth much these days. You show me a timber frame shack and I'll show you Broadway. And meanwhile you have this mayor, a quite intolerable blowhard. A little bespoke woodwork, and he thinks this is a cultural hub? The man's completely deluded. Well, I should give him some credit. He must be quite the salesman. He did get me out here after all. More fool me. Now I'm tromping through the leaves and the muck with some cowboy. No offense.
Little taken.
Oh, I remember that. We're on the path. Oh, are we close to town? You've rescued me from the desert. You seem quite the resourceful sort, sir. If for some reason you plan to spend any time in Strawberry, you may want to look into that gabbing mayor. Something is definitely off with him.
All right. I'll keep that in mind.
Good morning.
New Yorkers. Jesus.
Yep.
Hello, sir. I've come from Blackwater. I'm on the trail of a dangerous gang. Colm O'Driscoll. Heard you had some sort of incident.
We don't deal with bounty hunters around here, son.
I was just wondering if I could get a description.
Well, they weren't friends. They got in a fight, 2 men got killed. Now, one of them's an idiot, the other's some kind of dumb mix, so maybe them's your boys. You can look right enough when we hang them.
Thank you, Sheriff.
Let me out of here, you maggots! You think these bars can hold me? You hear me? My boys are coming for me! And when they do, we'll burn this hick town to the ground! Let me out! It was just a fight that got out of hand! Get this O'Driscoll out of here, or there's gonna be another murder! You inbred bastards ain't got a brain between you! $100 for the man who gets me out of here! I'm innocent! You suck! Bitches!
Hello, old friend. Had a good time, did you?
You going to get me out of here?
I ain't decided yet.
Real funny.
Oh, I ain't joking, cowpoke. I heard so much bluster out of your mouth these last 6 months. And now, I got an opportunity to watch you be silenced.
Well, you gotta do something.
Why?
I always looked up to you, Arthur.
Well, that's your first mistake. Listen, there's one little problem. There's only one of me, and there's a whole town full of people wanting to see you swing. You got to do something, Arthur. This wall just needs some good forcing. You got any dynamite? Maybe that steam donkey over there still works.
Might want to step back a bit. Let's get out of here, come on. What the hell are you doing?
He wasn't O'Driscoll.
I knew you were scum the moment I laid eyes on you.
That was close.
Come on, Arthur! I don't go down, man. You ain't got the
Don't go that way. Let's get the hell out of here.
I got some unfinished business. Trust me, Morgan.
Trust you? You have finally lost your damn mind.
Moving up. Oh, he's gonna get it good.
Goddamn maniac. I should have left you to hang.
We're in it now, Morgan. What do you want to do?
I'll send in that straight bastard. Sons of bitches.
Send them all out! Come on! Everything you got!
We should be long gone by now.
They got something of mine I ain't leaving without. Keep shooting! Don't give up on me now! Shit, more of the bastards!
Yep, I see him.
Well, shit on your dead body! You're gonna wish you killed me! Hell's coming for you! Right now! Let's go!
Where are we going?
Making a house call! There's more of these morons! Ah! Gonna be dead soon, Morgan!
Just keep moving, Micah. We really should get out of here.
Calm yourself, woman. Like I said, I need to see some... Skinny! Get out here! Skinny!
It ain't skinny, Micah. It's northern. Oh.
You always was a letdown, you fat sack of crap! Excuse me, man at Arthur. Hello, Maddie. had something of mine. My guns. I showed him, and I'll show the rest of this town!
You have really lost it this time.
Someone kill this asshole!
Hold it right there!
Damn it! No hesitation, just kill him! Say your prayers, you bastard! I showed him, and I'll show the rest of this town!
You have really lost it this time.
Throw that devil up. I got more grit in the heel of my goddamn... Come on, this way. Yeah? Who wants to see me hang now? I'll kill you twice. Come on, let's clear them out. We're gonna get them. See the horses? Come on, follow me. Keep shooting. Don't get... Follow me now. Let's go. What the hell are you waiting for? Reckon it's time we got out of here, Morgan.
Now you want to get out of here?
Yeah. Damn it! How many of you sons of bitches are there? Ah, they just ain't giving up, are they? You ain't leaving here alive. Get Another lot of them! We are getting the hurt today! Okay. Woo. Let's get out of here before we get any more on our tail. That was some good shooting, Morgan. Whew. I gotta hand it to you.
What the hell was that you pulled back there?
Got a bit wild, all right.
Wild? Making a house call in the middle of all that?
Ain't much I care about more than those guns.
Well, that much is clear. Who was that fella?
Skinny? Yeah, we ran together for a while. Did a bank job down south. Didn't end well.
I saw how it goddamn ended.
He was gonna let me hang.
I'm starting to wish I had. And you owe Lenny, too. If he hadn't found us in time...
Yes, you will all be thanked profusely, I promise.
Yeah, well, you're lucky Dutch has got your back. For some unknown reason.
Oh. I think we finally lost him.
Well, I hope so.
I'm giving you a holster. My way of saying thank you.
And thank you. There I was, having a dull day only for you. To liven it up by letting me help you shoot up half a town.
You're a funny fella, Arthur. Real funny. Why you act all sour all the time?
Yeah, well, you ain't funny at all. So why you gotta act like the court jester?
All right, listen. I'm sorry, but we're family now. Arthur, you and me. Sons of Dutch makes us brothers. Sometimes brothers make mistakes. I'm heading back to my little camp round back of Strawberry. Come see me. Maybe I can make things up to you.
You ain't heading back to Dutch?
No, I've been a bad boy, Arthur. I ain't seeing Dutch till I can bring him a peace offering. Bye now. Yeah.
Yep. Easy, boy. Gotta be done. Boy. All right, boy. Yep. Uniforms everywhere.
You see Sean?
No, I don't think so.
Damn it. Where's Trelawney? Just keep your eyes open.
I am.